Hey, another edition of BBG Thoughts. But first, please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. There's a little logo on the bottom right, and you could click on that to subscribe. Oh, shadow, you can't see my face. So anyways, just like last week, I'm just going to rant for 5 minutes and try to keep it theme park related. Okay, so what's going on in theme park news? Well, the major one is Gwazi, which is at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, is going to close down. Well, not close down, it never really reopened. It's going to reopen in 2021. It was slated for April, but, pandemic happened, so now we're waiting till 2021, which is really sad because the whole thing was built. They were already testing it, and I was really hoping to get on it because I am going to Orlando in October. Oh, and what's the other thing? Oh, DFB, Disney Food Blog. You should follow it if you haven't been on it. They have a really good video about the... Oh, okay, there are dogs like chasing my dogs. There is a really good video about the 7 ways that Disney really changed. So it's really helpful. Let me turn around and go the other direction. Okay, double click. Oh, but the light isn't as good here, is it? Can you see me? Does it really matter? I'm just talking. So yeah, anyway, DFB has a really good video about the 7 things you should know about the major changes in Disneyland. Okay, I'm going to go the other direction because the sun makes the light a little better. You get to see my handsome mug. Okay, so I've been thinking about something this week. Last week, made some revelations, and I spent the whole week thinking about the good things that I do have, and that's really helped. This vlog, this channel, even my, how do I say that? My, man, I'm missing words. My Instagram channel, not a lot of followers, not a lot of subscribers, but that's okay, because for reasons that I revealed last video, it's very therapeutic to do this. It would be nice to have a little following, so subscribe and follow if you can, but if I don't, it's okay. This is still worth it. This is still an exercise worth doing. What is there? So I did mention that I will be going to Orlando in October, despite some major thing happening. And one thing I've noticed is, especially on the video blogs, I've noticed them mostly in Theme Park Express, because the guy who does that is very adamant about safety. I'm in the shadow again. It doesn't matter. Is very adamant about safety, so people bring that up. Is why people would go to the theme park in the middle of a pandemic. I mean, it's dangerous. You're basically risking your life. Okay, well, I can't speak for other people. I can speak for myself. And the only thing I could say is this whole lockdown puts a heavy brick in my heart. I'm not able to do any of the activities. Now, yes, it's for safety. Yes, it's, death is worse. But this brick, which promotes dark thoughts, makes it very difficult to live. I don't want to say anything more. This is supposed to be a positive channel. So because of that, I need some activities to make life worth living. And thinking about going to a theme park, going to one, makes life worth living. I wish I could get more detailed, but that's the best I could do. So looking at the statistics, this is like looking at the statistics from the New York Times. It seems that people who get it have like a 96% chance of surviving. But that's still very high. That's very, very high, by the way. That's 4% chance. That's very high for an infectious disease, especially this one. So, but on top of it, you have to think that you have to get it first. Basically what I'm saying is that I did a risk assessment. I'm very careful. I wear a mask. I wash my hands. I stay 6 feet away from people. I'm not wearing a mask right now because I'm really far away from people and I'm outside in the park. So yeah, don't point out the irony. And I've decided that it's worth it. That's why. So, yes, the chances are, pretty high for an infectious disease, but I feel if I go through all the steps, wear my mask, wash my hands, stay 6 feet away, on top of that, I have a 96% chance, and it's even higher for my age category. Look, I just have to live my life. The truth is, never in human life have we found a vaccine in a year. I mean, I hope this is the first time. Well, human life, human history is what I meant. So I hope this is the first time this happens. Anyways, I'm nearing 6 minutes now, so I want this to end quickly. My basic point of saying all this is that people go online and say just the most horrible things. If you don't think the risk is worth it and you don't want to do it, that's fine. I mean, you're allowed to, but to go online and just say the most horrible things about people and imply what their political positions are, or what they think, or what their moralities are, when if you just look at the numbers, you might decide, okay, I think I have a very, very good chance. The chances are very small, and it's your personal decision. That's up to you. So if you're that type of person, don't be mean. Don't go online and write bad things. You could say something like, you know what, it's not worth it. Also, the parks are reduced down to capacity, and maybe you don't want to pay that price. That's understandable. Oh, well, look, I'm at 7 minutes. I don't know why I randomly chose 7 minutes. I don't want to make it too long. So if you made it this far, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. That'll be the two social media things that I'm going to focus on. And I am the BBG WLT.